All right, everyone. Happy Friday. Good morning. Not too bad of a start for us as we wrap up this work and school week. We've actually got a mixture of sun and clouds outside. Here's a live look from one of our first alert sky cams out in Byram. We're pretty much going to be seeing quiet weather for the rest of today. Temperatures expected to be a little bit on the warmer side for us. We're actually going to be in the 60s. So definite, or it's going to be in the 70s, I should say. So definitely looking forward to some better weather heading into um, the end of this week. Sorry, we got a little bit of a technology issue. One moment. Just realized what it is. One moment, guys. Sorry. That is why. There we go. Sorry, everyone. Anyway, as I was saying, it is relatively nice outside, 62 degrees. We've got a little bit of a wind coming out of the south at 10 miles an hour. So maybe a little bit breezy throughout the rest of today. But overall, it's actually going to be pretty nice. We'll see temperatures topping out in the mid 70s this afternoon. Again, mixture of sun and clouds. No need for the rain gear today, which is some good news. Going to stay relatively quiet as we wrap up this week, but going to be a little bit of a different story heading into this weekend. So we are expecting the chance for a few isolated showers heading into early Saturday morning, between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. And then we'll pretty much wake up on a dry note to kick us off for the weekend, but going to be a little bit more rainy later on in the afternoon and early evening. This is between 5 and 6 o'clock. We'll start to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and then that rain coverage starts to pick up later on Saturday night. It may carry a little bit into the overnight hours, into early Sunday morning. With some of these storms, they may reach severe potential, but it's going to be isolated at best. And the main threats really just being damaging winds and the potential for some hail. So we do have a marginal risk, which is level 1 out of 5 for areas mainly along and south of I-20, but it does include the Metro Jackson area. So something to keep in mind for your Saturday evening plans. There is that chance for a brief, isolated, stronger storm with some gusty winds and some hail that will move through later on Saturday night. Now, things will quiet down as we wrap up the weekend, although it's going to be a little bit on the cooler side for your Sunday. Also, one thing to remember is that we've got the time change on the way. We're springing forward starting at 2 a.m. on Sunday. So it's going to be a little bit of a later sunset starting Sunday night. We're going to see it set at 7:04, and then we'll gradually start to see it go back a little bit over the next couple of months. Definitely going to be feeling pretty spring-like, and that's going to be pretty much on par with our weather heading into this week. We're going to be a little bit cool Sunday, but then it's straight back to the mid 60s on Monday, and then we're talking mid to upper 70s for much of next week. So definitely going to be feeling pretty nice for us temperature wise if you're a fan of this warmer weather. And then it's a little bit cooler as we head into Sunday and the following Monday. However, that's all going to coincide with our next chances for rain. We're going to kind of be in a spring-like off and on rain pattern starting on Wednesday and then heading into the following Saturday. So there's chances for rain Wednesday night and into early Thursday morning, and then another round potentially heading into Saturday of next weekend. It's a little too early to definitively say that it is going to be a severe weather kind of event. A little too early to be saying that, but it is something that we'll keep in mind and keep a close eye on, especially since we are in the midst of severe weather season, or I should say our spring severe weather season. But we'll continue to keep you updated with the latest on that. And of course, make sure you have that free First Alert weather app downloaded. A great tool to have, not only for those chances next week, but of course for this weekend as well, as we're going to be dealing with that chance heading into Saturday night. So that's all I got for you today. Here's just finishing it off, showing you a little bit of a view around central Mississippi. Again, mixture of sun and clouds, not too bad to wrap up your Friday. I definitely recommend going outside if you can to enjoy this nicer weather before the rain puts a little bit of a damper on your Saturday afternoon and evening plans. But not going to be a complete washout this weekend. We'll stay relatively dry Sunday, a little bit cooler, and then it's back to the 60s and 70s for next week. But also that will come with some more chances for rain. So otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll have more updates throughout the rest of this afternoon when it comes to the rain tomorrow and what next week looks like. So until then, have a great rest of your Friday.